So today's question is Netflix stock undervalued? Um, I actually think it is a bit undervalued because I don't know. I just wanted to think about the ways it is. I think Disney. Everyone's talking about Disney and how Disney owns Avatar and Disney owns all the Marvel movie and Disney owns this and Disney owns that. I forgot to turn my light on. Um, I think that Disney is a good company. You should invest in Disney. But I think specifically Netflix is undervalued right now. Um, um, Netflix is a quality company. They have a lot of movies on their service. Um, maybe maybe they don't. Maybe their value of their company is going down. Maybe it is going to go down. Maybe they don't actually make that much content, but they do make a lot of content. And I believe there's going to be a world where people are going to own multiple services. I think they'll be owning Disney and I think they'll be owning Netflix as well. Um, a lot of people watch YouTube and TikTok for entertainment as well. But I think one second. Sorry, things messed up. Forgot to fix that. I think Netflix is going to retain its value moving forward. People are going to go for some platforms for short form video. People are going to go to some platforms for social media, and they're going to go for some platforms for long form movies. And Netflix still has a lot of long form movies, and I think they're a smart investment. I know they've gone down significantly over the past 2 months or whatever, but as the stock market's kind of crashed. But I think Netflix will go up again in the future. It is. I think a lot of people watch Netflix for entertainment, and I think they'll continue to do so. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Um, it is. They have a lot of really good movies on there, a lot of really good TV shows. Some of their content is original, and some of it is licensed. I think their original stuff is just as good as their licensed stuff. I think they actually don't focus on action movies, which I think is a good thing. I think a lot of companies like Disney probably make too many action movies, whereas Netflix makes more dramas and romance type movies. Where I think Netflix invests mostly in the right types of movies. Now, has Netflix had some poor management in the past? Yes, they've had poor management in the past. Um, they've made some mistakes, seriously. So Netflix has made some poor investments. They invested in a Netflix invested in a uh, an animation company, and they started animating their own movies. That was a big mistake for Netflix, but they didn't realize it was a mistake when they did it because Netflix was like, "Oh, we're going to compete with Disney in animation," but no, you're not going to compete with Disney in animation. What's going to happen is people are going to watch Disney movies for animated, and they're going to watch Netflix movies for dramas. Because I actually think Netflix is better at making dramas than Disney is, but Disney is better at making animated movies, and Disney will always be better at making animated movies. Disney has been making animated movies for 100 years. They've dominated animated movies for 100 years. 100 years, and maybe Warner Brothers makes a couple. Maybe some animated movies will go to HBO Max, and some will go here, some will go there. Like Space Jam. Space Jam was on HBO Max. Space Jam 2, and HBO Max will have, and Warner Discovery will have some uh, animated movies. But I'm not saying Disney can't make any animated movies. I'm saying they're smart. They're licensing the animated movies out now, and they're making better investments as far as Netflix is. They're focusing on what they do best, which is drama. Netflix does drama really well. Reminds me of what like TNT or AMC used to do on TMT's channel or AMC's cable channel. Like they used to focus on drama. That's what Netflix does. Netflix focuses on drama. Um, they've got to compete with a lot of different people. You've got Amazon, you've got Apple, you've got Paramount Plus, you've got HBO Max. But I think Netflix does a really good job, and it's I think it's a smart investment to buy Netflix stock because I know it's gone down significantly, but I think it will go up again because I, I think they've got really good management and they're a company that knows what they're doing. They have been going up over the past 20 years. 20 years now, Netflix has been doing very well. It's just in the past 2 months they haven't done well. I think they've made some mistakes. And you know what? They've made mistakes in the past. They've made mistakes 10 years, the past 10 years. But they're going to have probably an ad-supported version probably in the next year. Maybe they'll have ad-supported version. So maybe at $10, maybe instead of paying $20 a month for Netflix, you'll be able to pay $10 a month but watch ads. So there's probably going to be a there's probably going to be an ad-supported version of Netflix in the next in the next year. So I think Netflix is going to catch up to I mean, they're already doing fine, but I think Disney is caught up to Netflix where Netflix is because Netflix has always had 200 million subscribers, and now Disney Plus has 200 million subscribers. Well, with Disney Plus and Hulu has 200 million subscribers, so they've caught up to where Disney is. I mean, Disney's caught up to where Netflix is in the digital streaming wars. But I think Netflix is. I think they're a decent company. I think they make a lot of good content, and I think they make decent stuff. I think Netflix makes decent stuff, so I would say they're a good company. Um, do I think Disney's going to do badly? No. Do I think HBO Max is going to do badly? No. Do I think Paramount Plus is going to do badly? I don't know. I think there's going to be mergers and stuff, and some of these companies are going to crash. Maybe Netflix will crash, but even if Netflix does crash, somebody's going to buy them, or I don't know. I just, like maybe they'll merge with like Paramount Plus, or they'll merge with, uh, maybe they'll merge with HBO Max or Discovery, and they'll all merge together. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe Netflix's stock will continue to drop. And that's the thing about the stock market. I don't, when I give stock market advice, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know what I'm saying because I'm just, spitballing here. And I think that's what people want from YouTubers is they want people to just talk about stocks. And I think they're a good investment. Even though they've had problems, I think Netflix is a good investment. And maybe I'll do more stock analysis on this channel. But a lot of these stocks I'm going to be picking, I'm not telling you, oh, they're really good stocks or they're going to do really well. I think they're going to go up like 5%. I think Netflix is going to go up 5%. I think a lot of these companies are going to go up like 5%. And I think it's a company, it's a place to put your money other than the bank that could go up a lot more or whatever. I don't know. I don't know where it's going long term, but I know that in the past 20 years, their stock has done really well. So I don't know what to say. I think Netflix has been a good company historically, even though they haven't done well in the past 2 months. I think they made some mistakes. They haven't had an ad-supported version of their platform. They've invested too much in animated content because the problem is you're not going to compete with Disney as far as animated stuff goes. So that was dumb, but they didn't know it was dumb when they did it. They thought, oh, they're going to compete with Disney, but you're not really going to compete with Disney in that area. That would be a waste of time, right? If but you could, but people still turn to Netflix for dramas, and they will continue to turn to dramas. Just check them out right now. Check their what they have going on their front page. They have a lot of good movies on there, and it's they have a lot of good stuff. So I would say in the future they will go up. Are there going to be upturns and downturns? Yeah, there's going to be upturns and downturns in Netflix's stock, but I think that they've got good management. They make mistakes, just like every company makes mistakes, but they have good management. And I mean, Reed Hastings, I think, knows what he's doing as a CEO, and I think, um, yeah, that's it. So I think that's all I'll say about that. So you should buy Netflix stock. I think they're undervalued. Do I think they're going to go to double the price they're at right now? Not necessarily. I just think they're going to go up a little bit. I don't think they're going to go up a lot. I think it's going to go up a little bit. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Netflix stock? Do you agree with me that they're undervalued, or do you disagree with me? Do you think they're going to go up? Do you think they go down? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. Please like this video. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.